Alright guys, today we are making chocolate ice cream with brownie Oreo cookies and caramel drizzle. Now, we are making dairy-free ice cream, so we've got condensed milk made out of coconut milk. Ah, you didn't know they sold that, huh? We've also got, we've also got organic coconut vanilla, some organic cocoa powder, some organic light milk in a can. I've got some, we've got vanilla flavoring. We've got some imported coffee. We've already started chopping up our brownies, so excuse my fingers. We've got some Illy's coffee. This is delicious. It's more of an expensive brand, but it is so worth it.
And don't forget this.
Organic blue agave. And we've got our cookies. All right, let's start with our liquid. Okay, we are going to start by dumping this. All right, guys. This is delicious. I just taste this condensed milk. It's really sweet and it's coconutty. Tastes just how I imagine condensed milk would taste if it were made from a coconut. We're going to start by digging this out, dumping this in, and putting in our liquids. And you can get this from Whole Foods. And the cans are also sold at Whole Foods. We're going to dump in our liquids first, which is our base, along with 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Hang tight, because I need both hands. Alright guys, we've got our condensed milk in here, our carton of milk. Now we're pouring in our light organic coconut milk here in a can. Stir it up. And we're just going to keep stirring. We're going to add some agave. You don't have to add more sweetener, just your own taste buds, but I'm going to add a little bit of agave. I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons. Alright guys, I've got everything whipped in. I decided to add 1 more teaspoon of vanilla, just to make sure that the coconut does not overpower. Once we add our cocoa and our coffee, the richness of the chocolate is going to really pop. Remember, instant coffee enhances and intensifies the cocoa, even in brownies and chocolate cake. Alright, let's get our coffee brewing. We're going to do 1 tablespoon and a half of instant coffee, and we're going to get that into maybe about a 1/4 or a 1/4 cup of hot water. We don't want a lot of water, so you should be able to get away with just a 1/4 cup of water. Alright, hang tight. Cover the coffee and to melt it. Okay, our coffee is ready. It's not much in there, just a 1/4 cup. And again, excuse my nails. We've been chopping up the brownies with our hands here. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of our cream back into the cup so that we can now incorporate our cocoa and mix it in and then pour it back in without the clumps. Okay, we've transferred some of the cream into the cup, and now we're going to dump our cocoa in. We're going to use about, not quite, but a little over 1/2 cup of cocoa, because we're doing a quite big batch. Okay, that cup was not big enough to stir, so I had to transfer it to something a little larger. But as you can see, we actually ended up adding a whole cup of cocoa. It's nice and creamy. It's ready to add back in our bowl. Hang tight. Okay, guys. The chocolate is blending in nicely, and you only need to whisk it in for about a minute or 2 before you come up with this nice, luscious, delicious chocolatey mixture for your ice cream. All right, guys. This is ready. So is my ice cream machine. We're going to dump this in the ice cream machine, and then once it's slightly froze and almost done, we can then add our toppings to the ice cream. And we're going to drip. Alright guys, it's churning and it is thickening up. Just in case you're wondering if this tastes as good as milk ice cream, the answer is no, it tastes better. It is so delicious, you guys. Give this recipe a try. We are going to start our toppings next. We're going to start throwing in our Oreo cookies.
And I'm doing it.
and our brownies, and we're gonna top it with both.
And
we're gonna top it off with chocolate syrup, Doherty's caramel, and dust it with a little cocoa powder. All right, in these go.
Can I do it too?
Yeah, you can help. Stand up on your chair. All right, guys.
Let's watch these things rock and roll.
Put it in. Just gonna stir it around in there.
Wow,
Yummy.
wow.
All right, guys. Today I showed you how to make coconut ice cream out of coconut product. It tastes better than dairy products, and pretty soon dairy may not even be available. So you better start trying to use this coconut substitute now. Get the benefits for your health and eliminate phlegm and mucus from your diet by using an alternative. I also made some linguine, and I showed you how to make this delicious tea refresher from scratch without going to Starbucks. We made it out of green tea. It's unthawing now, and we're getting ready to have supper.